sunglasses filter, the dark one. pretty good right there. This way. I think I'm pretty good right there. Gonna hang on this trail for a little while. These are trails. What you call condensation trails, turning into what you call clouds. And I'm digitally collecting the EMNC from this area as they push through. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could go up and down since I'm standing here with the camera anyway. So, trails all over the place. See them? See them? Nobody else sees them. Nobody sees them. I guess I'm the only fucking one. Because nobody else will look. Nobody else will even acknowledge that's fucking happening. Unbelievable. Alright. So let's start up here. We'll start up here and then we're going to come down this one particular trail. I'm just going to go because it's image within image within image from the veil to the ground. Feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast over and over from the veil to the ground. So I'm just going to go slowly doing my little stops. Doing a few seconds stop here and there. If you're watching this, put it on your computer and use your camera as a viewing device so that you can go in and out and all that. God, cut it out. Yeah, it's awesome. It's fucking awesome. Feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast over and over from the veil to the ground. It is this way. Yeah, so they're moving pretty good too. So if I leave it right here, I'll get all these that are coming through. They're moving southeast. I was coming up right over this way. Image within image within image from the veil to the ground. And as anyone could tell, I'm very lazy about it all because nobody looks. So it's aggravating to me that nobody will look at anything. No one will look at reality. They all think they are, they'll claim they are, but they're really not. Yeah, it's fucking good, man. Everyone just goes by human concepts, human perception of things. No one wants to know about reality. It's tough, man. Have to watch it. My family, my children have to deal with this shit. Go along with all the fucking lies. Can't have any truth or honesty, no reality. It sucks. I think I'm gonna go right here because the light is really good here. So let's do this. Let's stay right here. And these are all coming up and through, so we'll leave them right here. trails all over the fucking place, man. See the images? See them? See all the faces? I do. I'm sure you do. If you look, you will see them. Feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast, over and over from the veil to the ground. It is this way. Trailing the living shit out of you. No one looks. There's another one right there. I'm going to keep it on him for a minute. And nobody sees this. Tens of thousands of trails per day, and no one even looks. Oh my God, such liars. Such fucking liars, man. It's unbelievable how easy it is if everybody would just go look. You just gotta go look. That's it. If you go look, then all will be told. You don't have to listen to anything I say. Just go and look, and all will be told to you. It won't be told to you in this lion-ass tongue that I'm using now. It won't be coming from any human, but you will be told. It won't be done in any human languages. That's not how you're going to know. You will just know. And then you won't have to believe in anything anymore. You will just know them. You won't have to believe in anything. You don't have to have a belief in even the beliefs that you like having, the beliefs that you want. You won't have to believe in them anymore because you will know them. You will know how correct your beliefs were because some of them are correct. Some of them are based on truth and reality. Unfortunately, the human tongue twists everything so that even truth and reality is a lie because we're fucking humans, man. We're fucking lying motherfuckers. Oh my God, there's so many fucking trails going there all over the place, man. It amazes me that no one looks. Surrounded by hundreds of thousands of people when I drive around, I walk around the town, and I see everybody. They see me, they see what I'm looking at. They will not look. They will run from it. Unbelievable. I usually don't even stand with the camera like this, but I was testing out a new microphone earlier, and which I did not get to work. I don't know, it's just a cheap $20-something wireless microphone that you plug into the phone so that I can do some other things with my camera equipment. It'd be nice if I could leave the camera in one place and be able to go 50 feet away and talk or play music or whatever I'm going to do. It would be nice if I could do that, but it never happens. Fucking thing ain't working. Unbelievable, man. So anyway, to give my spiel, feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast, faces only, over and over and over from the veil to the ground. There is no up, down, left, right, backward, forward, in or out in the true creator's work. True creator's work is all one. The false creator / creator is when division begins. When you want to know the difference between the true creator's work and the false creator / creator's work, you will know it. You have to go look. You all have to go look. And as I've been saying for the last 7 years that I've been showing all of you all this, we're running out of fucking time. We are already out of time. I don't even know if there's any turning it around. But if there's any hope of turning it around, we all have to go look. We have to know things. We can't keep hiding behind all the lies. And that's what humans do. We hide behind all these fucking lies. And they're obvious lies too. The whole outer space nonsense and the heliocentric and the geocentric bullshit stories and the science and the medicine, and it's all fucking lies. All of it. So, you know, we can prove that it's all lies, that it's all bullshit. It's easy for us to prove because we just go look. That's it. Just look around. Look around and you'll see that it was all bullshit. And the other thing that I was stressing earlier in the video that I couldn't keep when I was testing the microphone, I was talking about the in and out, up, down, left, right, backward, forward, in and out. And a couple weeks back, I broke a rock in half, a stone in half. Um, so that's showing you that there is no in or out by opening up a stone. The feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast is over and over again in the clouds, the same as it is in the trees, the same as it is in the stone, the same as it is in the humans, in any part of the human. I always say human flesh, human skin, but really we could stick a camera up the ass and get the same result. Feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast. The true creators, builders build everything in this realm at all time, because all time is one time. There's only one time in the true creator's work. So when I say all time, you're thinking of 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 hours, days. What? No, it doesn't work that way in the true creator's work. In the true creator's work, time is all one. Not until you get to the false creator/creators work do you see any of what we would humans would call time. And then humans have totally fucked it all up because we added zero and infinity in our math. Adding zero and infinity to the math has totally fucked everything up as far as time goes. We're no longer operating on the false creator/creators clock, which is, just to let you know, I'll let you know more in the next couple of weeks as we get into the moon. But we're not going to call the moon anymore. It's not a moon. The moon, calling it a moon is so just terrible of us as human beings to call that moon some useless appendage of the earth, right? And then we make up the same shit in the stories every fucking day. We got to listen to bullshit stories on the news and everybody going along with it. Oh, they put another fucking guy in space. You know, you're so full of shit, man. And just to let everybody know, the true creator's work and using the true creator's energy is so much better than this garbage internet, including this garbage that I'm doing this video on right now, this camera. You're talking about human influence, human concept. They stole the false creator/creators work. Humans have, and we stole the true creator's work, but we have turned it into shit. Square pixels, energy, right? Go back to energy. Look at all the lies, right? Whenever I used to talk about energy, a lot of people, when I first started this 7 years ago, used to bring up Tesla. Oh, Tesla. Oh, it's a great fucking hero and all this shit, right? Then you'd hear the other side of it. Oh, Tesla. He's so fucking great because, the thing is the Freemasons killed him, and he rented a certain apartment every time. He'd have to have his numbers in sequence, and he was Freemasony, Illuminati-ish type guy. And then bullshit, man. It was a distraction the same way that Thomas Edison was a distraction. They gave us garbage for fucking energy. They've turned the true creator's energy that we could all be using to do everything with, and they said, no, we're gonna use that electromagnetic current, and we're going to not tell anybody how we're doing this, because see, people, we used to have this technology, we all knew it, and we gave it up. We, the 7.8 billion zombie slaves that I'm always picking on, that I'm always ranking out, us, we hired our governments all along for thousands of years now to lie to us about absolutely everything, because we do not want the truth. that's the part that sucks for me, because how the fuck am I going to wake up 7.8 billion zombie slaves who refuse to awaken to reality and truth? They will only awaken to some other falsity that has been given to them. So they'll wake up to more science, they'll wake up to physics, and physics is a lie because it has zero and infinity in it. They use zero and infinity in their math. Everything has been a lie. Um, yeah, it fucking sucks, man. It fucking sucks. You tell people they can see it all and they think that's metaphoric because they read in their scriptures of their Bibles and their religious books over the years. They take that not to be literal. They don't think it's literal. They think it's metaphoric when you say, if you have eyes to see, you will see it, right? Because that's in something along that lines is written in the Bible. If you have eyes to see, then you will see the Lord, or whatever the hell they word it. It's the same thing I'm telling you. You can all see it. You all have eyes to see it. Yeah, we've been fucked with for sure. Our heavy metals, minerals are all fucked up. We're not living out our lives, our bio lives, in the proper areas for our heavy metal and mineral makeup. We do not eat, drink, sleep, or breathe any of the, right? It's all fucked up. They got us all upside down. And there's no one to be angry at except ourselves. We cannot keep going after the government, right? Like, I'm calling out the auditors, and the auditors are going after the police. I mean, these fucking trails, they're trailing the shit out of us. And I was hoping to get the moon tonight, but if it keeps going like this, then there's no way. They're all over the fucking place. I mean, all over the place. There's streaks all over the fucking sky, and no one will look. No one wants to look. No one wants to see nothing. No, 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 no. Don't tell me, Mike. Don't tell me. Fuck me, man. Feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast, over and over from the veil to the ground, faces only. Look for the triangular builders. The builders build everything in this realm because the builders, the true creators builders, are triangular energies. So of course we're going to see the builders, whether it's in the smoke from a fire or a volcano, or the trees in my yard, or the rocks around us, or the mountains, or if we back off and look through a lot of trees, and everywhere you're gonna see the triangular builders everywhere. You think of them as nothing. You won't even have any appreciation for them unless you go look. You have to go look, people. I'm always using these filters on my cameras because the filters are giving us contrast for our eyes. We have lost some contrast in our eyes. I'm assuming from the heavy metals and minerals that we've been eating and drinking for some time now, not being good for the contrast in our eyes. So, two important things to keep an eye on when you're looking: lights and shadows. Lights and shadows. You'll hear me saying it all the time. And that's part of the filters that I use. I use usually sunglasses. Like, the filter that's on there now is a pair of sunglasses that I cut up and glued it onto paper. I'm sorry, a chip clip, right? Potato chip clip. Yeah, that's it. And I just break them apart and use them and learn my lessons as I go, because I don't have money to buy real good filters. I mean, glass filters would obviously be much better. There's really, really good. It's really good coming through here all over the place. It's fucking unbelievable, man, how many trails are in the sky. I could look around right now and I could count hundreds of fucking trails all above my head, all different directions, going to town, and nobody looks. It's amazing. my neighbors will go in and shut their doors when they hear me talking about it or see me out here. They do not want to look. It's so funny. There's some really good stuff coming in back here, and I want to go in on it, but I gotta wait for it to come through the trees. Yeah, I guess I can do I usually don't do this, stand out here with the camera like this for more than a minute or two at a time, because I just feel like it's such a waste of my fucking time. Nobody looks, nobody pays attention to any of this. Trails everywhere, all over the fucking sky. Look at the images, look at the imagery in there. I love it when the blue sky's coming through like that, and they just dumped out the trails. The trails are just opening up. Trails have not even turned into clouds yet. Nobody will even look up to acknowledge that what the fuck is going on, you know? It's fucking amazing to me. Amazing. The amazing part is not that we can see the true creator anymore. The amazing part is that the fucking 7.8 billion zombie slaves are still pretending that they don't see it. That's amazing to me. There's no fucking way you cannot see it. Showing it to you every fucking day for 7 years, and still nothing. Still nothing. It's fucking amazing to me. I'm gonna wait for these other ones to come out this way. I'm probably gonna go in on some of these. Let's do this. Yeah, that's fucking good too. Going on this one. I'm just picking trails, that's all. I mean, it doesn't even matter at this point. Let's see what this looks pretty good over here. Okay. Let's do this. Looks pretty good too. Okay, for 5 minutes here. I think they're going that way. Yeah, they seem to be. Alright, so a few minutes here, and then I'll come back over to the other side. Once these other ones start breaking over the trees, I'll come back to it. Damn it. There we go. Look at all the fucking trails. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. I got my mortgage to pay. I gotta go to fucking work, man. I'm buying a new car. Got a motorcycle. I gotta do some repairs on my boat. Camper's not ready. Trailer fuck up. Gotta fucking, you know. Oh my god, man. We're all fucking running in circles for absolutely nothing. And to keep, oh, look at the fun. They're all over the fucking place. The trails are everywhere. There's one coming through right there. You see the line of it? There it is. See it? Right. I mean, there's many trails there, but I mean, there's one being laid out right now. All right, let's see if I can get at this now. All right, I think I can start getting these now. Up past the trees now. Let's see. Yeah, that looks. Oh my god. Alright, I'll just leave it. Yeah, I think that'll do it. talk for a minute about John. So I had this guy John that was supposed to do some videos and stuff for me, and I was gonna pay him by the hour to do the videos. It didn't go so well the first couple times. He blew me off for months and then weeks. Every time he says he's gonna do it, he never did. And then finally, I thought I had him, and I gave him some equipment, and then it still didn't happen. A week after I gave him the equipment, he claimed that he was all kinds of just ridiculous excuses. And but finally, he is uploading videos onto his YouTube channel now. But he's got a lot of copies of the same video, which is weird. He does not know how to put filters on, so I told him just forget the filters because his filters all look like this. They look like this. When he puts his filter on his camera, so I can't see nothing. Can't see nothing. Can't even see the clouds. Another thing he does is he's down on the ground all the time, so you'll have shit like this. You have shit like this, and he does a whole maybe 5 minutes is as long as video of like this. And he's supposed to be grabbing the clouds. He can't just do this and come up to here, right? Nobody can. No, it's not just him. It's nobody can do this. It's ridiculous. It's bullshit. Anybody can see it. Everyone can see it. Just like I always say, my fucking family and my wife and everybody that knows me, I've always got these videos playing in the back, and they all refuse to look. So I'm just quieting down a little bit because I know I got people around me listening. So yeah, it'd probably be pretty good to stay right there. Once they cross over to the left to the other side of that tree, I'll be happy too. But for now, it's good enough. Fucking trails, fucking they're all over the fucking place. They're just going to the airport. You know, we got a war going on in Israel, you know, buddy. You know, that's where all these planes hang out. You guys are so full of shit, man. It's so funny because, you know, you look around and people call these clouds. Oh, look at all the clouds. Oh, look at the clouds, man. Wow, look at the fucking clouds. Fucking liars, man. Fucking lying motherfuckers. And look at this too. I'll show you this, right? So let me go back to 2. Hold on, let me go back to 2. All right. So right here, we got them. There's a black jet going that way. I don't know if the camera's catching him or not. Let's see. Yeah, the camera. He just crossed over the trail. He's not leaving no trail. He's at the same fucking height as that other jet right next to it. Right? You see him right there? So you got that one leaving this big long fucking trail and another one right next to it. What I'm saying is all the bullshit stories that we tell ourselves. We're given the bullshit stories and we enforce them on ourselves because there's no reason to believe this kind of ignorant shit. It really isn't. We just do it because we do it. That's the human way. Go along with the human concept. No one wants to know the true creator. They claim they do. So let's see what happens with the auditors, because the auditors, the auditors are not calling out all the right people, really. I mean, they should be all done with the town halls, the libraries, the police stations, and all the fuck all that, man. I mean, we should be auditing Google. We should be auditing YouTube, Instagram, all the X, whatever, Craigslist, all the internet shit should all be audited. It doesn't have to be the same auditors. Those auditors that are doing the town halls could be starting other channels and auditing bigger things. Things that really matter more. Look at the fucking Jets. You know what's funny is I never see them black like that. I've never seen them black. I don't know if it is black. It might just be the shadow. It might just be the shadow from the sun. But that jet right there, leaving that trail, it might just be a shadow because look, the trail's not even that long either. It doesn't look that long because there is something that happens that I'll have to explain another time. There is a thing that happens. Like it's going to go right into the nose of that large image. The trail. That's cool. Yeah, that's really good. Um, another one, another new one over there. There are so many trails all over the fucking sky. Nobody's gonna look. I'm moving my camera fast right now because I'm going for I'm showing you the trails. But if I slow my camera down, I can go in and all these and extract all the images all from within here. Because they're there. All you have to do is feed the system and they will build accordingly. What are they going to build in the shape of? What are they going to build in the image of? Feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast over and over from the veil to the ground. It is this way. So I guess I'm going to stay right here for a while. They're all coming this way, so I think if I stay here, I'll be safe. So I don't have to stand with the camera. And I wanted to hit the moon again. I want to finish up. Um, probably got 7 to 10 more videos of the moon that I want to get before the weaning cycle is ended. And I have not even seen any of the weaning cycle. They've clouded us in like this every fucking day. And if they're not trailing right over my head, then they're trailing the next state over or the next state over. And then what they do is they can, because they have complete control, and we all know this, we all should know this. How we can deny it, I have no idea. I don't believe any of you anymore. I cannot believe your denial because you can see it. We can see it all. We don't have to pretend to believe in this bullshit anymore. Okay. It's getting a little dark out now, so I don't think I'm gonna get much anymore. But just to show you, the trails are going all over the fucking place still. It's getting too dark to pick anything up though. See him back there, that trail. New one coming through. You see how the trail does, it looks like it's a short trail. It's deceiving. It's angles and distances of perspective. That's why you're not seeing it so good there. Let's see. See if I can get any more out of this. Might be able to from here. Yeah, I think I can actually. Too bad this fucking thing won't zoom in any more than what it is. Yeah, I can grab it actually. So I'll grab it. It's going to be faint, but it still works. It's still a good idea to do it. So I can show you all that it's always there, that we can always see it. Just have to look. Right there. Damn, I wish I could go in further. There it goes. Went in a little bit more. There it goes. Okay. Leave that right there. Well, they stopped spraying. I don't see any trails anywhere that are going on, at least anywhere at the moment. And they got the skies a silvery sky. But it's getting dark now, so I'm gonna give it up to see if we get the moon. If the moon comes around, we can see it, then I'll do that too.